Hey friends, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. First of all, I hope that the month of January has been a good first month of the year. I hope that it's been kind to you, and I hope that it's been gentle. This channel is for those who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are looking for messages and guidance to help them walk their journey in a good way. So if that's you, glad you found me. The month of February, we start off with an eclipse on January 31st. So right as the first month closes, the second month begins, there's an eclipse. And it's a lunar eclipse. And then on the 15th of February, there's another eclipse. So now is a time when portals are open, downloads are happening, and I asked my guides for a message for the month, and what I got was this image of this runner who is kind of in victory mode, crossing the finish line in triumph, right? So that was the energy of just being like, oh, I made it. And I think for the month of February, that's what my guides want you to think about, is think about, what does it feel like to be in your victory? How does it feel in your body to be victorious? What is it that you're wanting victory for? What's that dream that, if it was fulfilled, you would just have this amazing, beautiful, I've made it, I've arrived, I've done it sort of victory within yourself. So victory, keep that vision in mind for the month of February. That's a message for all the signs. For those of you who are having a difficult time getting to that place where you can see yourself in victory, now would be a good time to reach out for a personal reading, because the eclipse cycles are coming, so I want you all to be in that space of having your personal victories, overcoming your adversities, overcoming whatever blocks you have. So if if the block is a block of imagination where you can't see yourself in victory or in victorious mode, now is the time to reach out, whether it's to me or to any of the other helpers that are in your life, therapists, friends who are supportive, and healers. There's so many of us out there that are holding the light, and that are holding intention to be the light and to be the message bearers for others. We may not be perfect in our own lives, but right when inspiration hits and that person comes in contact with us, we have that transmission to give. So now is a good time to reach out for those who are holding the light, and all my information is below. If this reading speaks to you and you want more information for yourself, please do reach out. Okay? Namaste. Enjoy your readings. Good morning, Libra. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot, and this is your February 2018 reading. As I mentioned in the intro, the theme for this month is the theme of victory. And so as I do this reading, I'm going to keep that theme in mind as the cards come up. And it's, what is your victory? How to steer your month into victory? What are the things that might be blocking your victory? That sort of thing. And also keeping in mind that this is a love and spirituality reading. And by love, I mean all kinds of love, right? The love of family, the love of friends, all the relationships in your life that may be soulmated, fated, earth family, star family, those kinds of connections are what I mean by the word love. All right, let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Libra's understanding. May all of their intentions, all of my Libra's intentions, be heard and answered, please. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like Libra to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show us the messages and energies for the month of February 2018 for Libra. Love and spirituality messages for the month of February 2018 for Libra. Please show us the guidance for Libra for the month of February 2018. All right, it's this one. Okay. Calling pretty strongly. Let me tune into your cards and see what kind of reading they want me to do. Okay, they want me to do a 4-card spread and also to show you the card at the bottom. So let's go for it. First card up for you is the Chariot. Sorry for the glare. It's a beautiful card. Very victorious. Next card up is the Sun in reverse. The next card up is beautiful, the Two of Cups. And the final card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Libra. Okay, and the bottom of the deck, you've got the Five of Cups in reverse. So, Libra, let me take a look at your spread and I'll be right back. Okay, Libra. So your reading is pretty straightforward, and it's also one of the best readings I've done this month so far. So I think you guys are going to have a good month ahead of you. I was going to pull clarifiers with my Thoth deck, but since it looks like your reading is super clear, I'm just going to put the Thoth deck away because I don't think we need clarifiers. So, as I was saying, bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the month, Five of Cups in reverse. So you guys are coming out of a time of emotional disappointment. Five of Cups upright. This is a warrior who's crying over 3 of the cups that have been spilt. Their contents have been upended. He's got 2 cups still left behind him, but these cups were really precious to him. Yeah, and so the Five of Cups is him showing his deep, deep, deep disappointment that those cups have lost. He's lost them. He's lost their contents. Now, again, there are 2 cups behind him, so all is not lost. But when tragedy happens or heartbreak happens, we do have to give attention to the point of heartbreak, to honor it, to honor what's been lost, in order for you to, to give it its due place. The price of love is grief, and so there's a side of you that has been going through grief. Perhaps around the holiday time, December, January, something may have happened to cause grief to you. But now in February, the card's coming in reverse, so what I'm sensing is that you're coming out of that period of grief, and actually this is your victory this month. Your victory this month is having processed your grief. I'm not going to say fully, but I am going to say sufficiently enough to move forward. Okay. And here you go, moving forward you are. First card up that you have is the Chariot. So here is this queen on top of this chariot. Looks very Egyptian to me. She's got the black sphinx and the gold sphinx that are pulling the chariot, although they look pretty immobile, but they're supposed to be pulling the chariot. And she's in control of these instinctual animal urges within her, and she's steering the chariot to the destination she wants to go in. So in the beginning of the month, there's going to be this feeling of being on top of the world, on top of your chariot, having sufficiently grieved and left the Five of Cups energy behind, you know, and taking a look at your future, taking a look at where you want to go, what your destination is next. This card feels like a travel card also for some of you. So some of you may be traveling to new places, getting away from the situation of this past energy. Yeah, and I just sense this like regal confidence exuding from you all through this card. There's also, she's wearing the color purple, and there's a purple sheen around the top of the chariot. So I'm sensing this like somehow spiritual enlightenment of some kind coming through for you as you do your grieving work, as you do the process of moving forward. Some kind of spiritual enlightenment is assisting you. Spiritual energy is assisting you do this work. Okay. Now the next card that you have is the Sun in reverse. Two major arcana cards right in the beginning of the month, right in the beginning of your spread. And to me, this Sun is, it's almost like, the Sun is the best card in the deck, honestly. It's you shining your light for all the universe to see and being in your brilliance. And I think because you're starting the month off with such a strong Chariot card, I think you're kind of going, wow, I feel really great. Is it okay to feel this great? You're kind of doubting if it's okay to feel as good as you do, having just come away from a period of heartbreak and disappointment. So two really good cards for you in the very beginning of the month to lend you energy to move forward past this Five of Cups energy. I really like the reading so far. Let me just tune in and see if there are other messages that want to come through. Okay, the message that's coming through is not to doubt yourself. You have this brilliant new, whether it's a new identity, a new aspect of your personality or your soul that wants to come through for this next time period. It's beautiful, it's new, you're traveling in new directions, and the message is not to doubt yourself. Okay? The next energy you have is the Two of Cups. So, beautiful card of connection. To me, this is reading as, it could be a connection of two people. I'm reading this as a connection between your mind and your heart. Okay, your mind and your heart are in sync. You know what you want. See the brilliant light right at the third eye / crown area of these two people. Libras are the scales, right? You guys are the balancers of the zodiac signs. You like balance, you like harmony. You can see all sides of a situation, and so sometimes it's really difficult for you guys to move forward into a choice. And this to me is a card of being in harmony with yourself, being at choice, your mind and heart, like I said, in harmony with each other, in alignment with each other, and also in alignment with the universe. The third is this universal orb up here. Could be the moon, it could be a planet, but you know, you're harmonizing your emotions, your mind, and the cosmos in these two cups, and you're connecting with others from that space of being in harmony with self. All right, so that is the message that the Two of Cups has for you. for the month. And now the final card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is like the Sun in reverse in a lot of ways. So again, you know, you're just coming out of this Five of Cups disappointment energy, and so it makes sense that you're strong and then doubting, strong and then doubting. The Chariot and the Two of Cups are upright, especially, are cards where you're like, I'm on top of the world, I know who I am, I'm balanced within myself, I'm balanced within the elements, and I'm moving forward, and I'm connecting with others moving forward. You know, you're coming from a really strong place with these two cards. And then the Sun and the Ace of Cups are cards where you're kind of like, you know, I know who I am and I have this love to give, right? And the universe is actually gifting you with love. But right now, you know, still kind of going through something. Can I feel this good? And am I ready to receive that love that the universe is gifting me? Aces are gifts from the universe. This Ace of Cups in reverse is a gift from the universe. There's a cup of love that's being offered. You see the beauty of your soul. You see the beauty of your incarnation in this lifetime. And in reverse, it's just telling me, you know, the personality might still be going through some of those disappointments, moments of grief around this old situation that's indicated by this card. It's a natural process. I wouldn't worry too much about it, just because you have such strong cards in the Chariot and the Two of Cups. Okay? All in all, a really good reading. And again, it feels like for you, the victory for you is finally moving forward and finally moving on. And I see February as having really strong indications that you have the strength and you have the power to do this. You're also backed by the universe to do this. You're meant to move on. You're not meant to stay here, right? This Five of Cups energy is a process card that you go through to move forward. Okay, as usual, I picked an angel card for you guys, and the angel card that came is the card of faith. And see this angel in the blue that's coming off the trapeze. She has faith that the angel in pink is going to catch her. There's a space between them, right? They haven't connected yet. And so for you, the message is to have faith that you are going to be held by the universe as you move forward. You will succeed in this. This is a given. You know, you're not going to not succeed, right? It's a given. So when your faith wavers, notice, you know, acknowledge, okay, I'm in doubt right now. I'm not in faith, and then do the practices you need to do to get back into that balance, get back into that alignment, get back into your inner knowing, your balance of mind and heart, that you're moving forward into a beautiful new future. Okay. Oracle cards for you are going to come from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck this month. This is a new deck to me for the YouTube channel. I've used them before, but not in this forum. So let's ask the Sacred Rebels Oracle for a card to help you, to guide you, dear Libra, as you move through this time of beautiful connection with self and others, moving past the Five of Cups energy. Please show us a guiding message for the sign of Libra for the month of February 2018, love and spirituality. Okay. They wanted me to show the bottom for some reason, so I'll take that. The first oracle for you is the Oracle of Heaven Sent. and I'll read what that says. The second oracle for you is the oracle of receiving. What did I tell you? The universe wants to give you a gift of love. Open to receiving it. Okay, let me read what it says in the book. And these tend to be long, so I'm going to pick and choose the paragraphs that feel relevant. Heaven sent. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too do we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to the request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our heart's cry that cries out for help. While we are busy getting on with our to-do lists, we often don't stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Wow. Well, I think you got a really straightforward and really clear reading, dear Libra. Have faith. The universe is sending you gifts, spiritual gift to move forward on your path, and all you have to do is receive it in. Okay, this is your challenge. Receive in that spiritual gift. Don't go into the Ace of Cups energy and pour it out and say, I don't deserve this, right? Universe is saying you do deserve it. Receive it in. I'm giving it to you. Here it is. Receive it in. Be aligned in your receiving. You know, you got the Two of Cups. You're getting more than just the Ace. And you deserve it, Libra. So receive all that beautiful love in, okay? That is your reading for the month. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of it resonated with you and that it was helpful. I will see you in March. If you need more clarity, if you're going through the month and, you know, you come into that time of doubt, please reach out for a private reading. I'm happy to help you. Take care, Libra. Have a wonderful month. Bye-bye.